Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over everything G2 Caps did during the World's 2023 Championship. Without further delay, let's dive straight into the action.
Cannon showing great respect, and Caps on the roam here.
Wow. Most agile Orianna we've ever seen. Canna, his flash is back up and available, but he gets stunned up, not going to use it. He knows he's dead as Caps picks up his first kill, and G2 continue
By getting themselves 3 kills.
And now might continue on as Caps is caught out between his two. Turret Shockwave's there, but it's late. There's the Magnet Storm. Chains the corruption. The Shockwave eventually comes through to correct myself as Caps flashes. No! Def with the timing's huge. Kellen gets him out of position. I'm not sure Def should have died, but if it comes to 1-for-1.
Impressive play there by Caps. In a 4 versus 1, he's able to trade. Def works somehow. Are they looking for...
Oh, it's like 2 hours away. Over the wall, Mickey might be caught out. Hang on a minute, this Renata separated, but it might be okay. Magnet Storm out, but that Renata ulti is insane. Running forward is Broken Blade to zone out as DK is still looking for that clutch factor, but Hunsummer won't let Kellen anywhere near. Go back to the farm. G2 zoning them out continuously, and they might have it, Vedius. They might just with the Shockwave, bringing back the playmaker. Hunsummer getting all the money, but Caps is getting my heart.
To the eyes of the reigning world champion and says, today is not your day. He'll force him into the G8 and then looking for the Nexus.
The first seed from the LEC holds on to their namesake. It was back and forth. It was a little bit messy, but hey, G2, they're versatile, they're volatile, and they're starting 1-0 in the Swiss stage against the LCK4.
Well, yes, they can. No flash, no hope for Broken Blade as the Shy and Weiwei put it together. And now with the all-out, the Shy is looking for a little bit more. And now Caps coming on in here, looking to get punished by Weiwei as a huge wobble combo does come out from G2, though they turn it around. But Xiaohu says no, he will turn it back, but he doesn't get too much damage at G2.
And he ends up giving his life.
Yeah, the Cassante power can be quite aggressive sometimes, as now he's basically doing it again. He's in the front, but he's just going to go down for free. As Weibo, they're trying to get this dragon. Will they even do so? Yes, they will. The spike comes in, but G2, they're looking for more. Mickey on the engage. He does find Crisp, and that will be 2 kills into Xiaohu. It comes down to teamwork. It comes down to 5 members engaging in a wombo combo scenario for G2 if they're going to get this fight in their favor. Let's see if they can do exactly that. The Shy this time on the front lines, but Yike is right there, just waiting for it, but they might just have the damage. The engage comes in, Hansama gets that ultimate off, and the Wombo comes in such a huge way for the side of G2. So many low health bars. Caps still alive, but Light has to go 1v3 right at the end. Can he do it is the question. The knockup from Mickey is just barely enough. As the ball is in the front here, Caps will be able to take him down. The triple kill for Caps as G2 win the fight.
They actually managed to do it.
An opportunity for G2, and you see they clear out vision in the pit, but Weiwei decides to go in trying to catch Hansama here, and the wombo combo, you pointed it out, Valdez, the follow-up is fantastic. It is nasty, and this is exactly what we're talking about. We talk about circles, we talk about Yone ults, it all comes together here for G2.
In Europe, we call that a 3K Elo shockwave. Spectacular from Caps. He finds so many members, a triple kill for him. Coming up absolutely clutch for the team. Fantastic.
Meanwhile, Caps is running at the base. He says, okay, you can take Elder. I'm going to take your base, but he's going to be hit, and uh-oh, he's got the stopwatch, the Zonias to help him live. Yike. Fought out on the bottom side. He's got his teammates nearby. He is so tanky on the rel, and the spoke damage so far from Weibo, not enough. Hansama trying to step forward. He gets hit, but immediately cleanses and will get out for now. Another one hits him as Mickey isn't able to block for him, and Hansama finally decides to use that one. Here comes the wombo combo. They find Weiwei. Isn't enough as Xiaohu goes in, but yike, he perfectly is able to get it done. He's perfectly able to keep his team safe, and G2, they're able to take the fight in a huge manner. Triple kill for Hansama, and they will win this game.
Let's go, boys! G2, they're gonna look to end the game.
What an amazing turnaround. It may be Hansama who falls early, loses GA, but he's able to buy enough time, and Broken Blade finds the engage.
No
Inhibitor!
Nope.
Inhibitor! No.
It's over. D2 did it, and it's a fan.
Because he respects that fact. The light is going to find Peanut here. Now Caps dives in. Another explosive charge is primed. As the chains connect, and first blood solo kill for and that is going to be the Baron taken. Mickey X is now cruising towards Chovy, but he does claw his way out. He's going to flash, he's still going to die. Peanut picks up that one. He's going to be taken out for his trouble though, and there's a frozen tomb on top of Caps. The chains don't land, but the lash certainly does. And Doran collects that kill in the end. True shot barrage from Arn Summers. Now he wants to try and take matters into his own hands, and now Broken Blade. Oh, here it is.
Oh, that's a classic.
All right, Pace. Oh, they know! All right, Peanut's gonna dive in. That's a massive stun as well with the Shattering Strike as Doran's being dealt with. Peanut's taking a lot of damage, though. He's not gonna be able to sustain more than this, but Pace is still ripping them apart. And look at Doran. He is a monster as he goes golden to avoid death. And I have a feeling it may just be over here. Pace very close to that pentakill as Delight also is going to bait them in, but Pace is dead. There's Pace and Delight both down as now Peanut is in trouble. Doran is going to be able to pick up the kill in the end, and now Caps, he might be able to get there. He might be able to do it, but the Umbral Dash is going to buy him the space. Peanut, what are you doing moving forward? As there's the weave as well. Let's see whether this can happen as the Shattering Strike is going to interrupt. And there's the Q from Doran. It ain't clean, but it'll be enough. More blood for the Blood God here.
Yep, their bottom lane comes up, helps him out a little bit. Looks like we have Bel'Veth coming back towards mid as well. And remember, no flash here either.
Oh, Palafox, he's got to try to get away from this one. Can he out-juke the enemy Bel'Veth? No, it's first blood for Caps.
Outside, Broken Blade gets a turret plate of his own. And again, remember, the Jacks for later. G2 do have quite a few scaling options available to them. Possible side lane play there.
FBI getting stunned up here. They're going to chain see him down, and Caps gets the second kill of the game for G2.
I was not expecting FBI to die there. I really thought ping away at the health bars of G2, and they're limited in their ways to stop him.
The range is so powerful. Gonna be stunned up now by Caps, but Palafox ready to turn it around. Ulti over the top. Mickey gonna be taken low, but he ain't killed yet. Finally dropped. Contracts goes godlike. Hans is ready to jump in, and Caps kills Palafox. It is a 1-for-1 trade saw 4 with the more valuable player dying on NRG's side, but the time that they bought is going to get them into the base. First inhibitor turret. I cannot count G2 out just yet. This is a team that has shown tenacity, that has shown the ability to scrap even when behind. Broken Blade coming in for the knockout. Palafox is just swooped to death as Contracts is ready to bring the same back to G. Into the tier 1 turret as Yikes coming around. Yagao is low on mana. They might just try to go for the full-on dive here. Cap's going to be taking the damage from the turret first. Yagao trying to get away. The To the Skies trying to keep him alive, but it's Yike with the first blood for G2.
Nice. So far back so respectfully, and it's allowing Caps to create these incremental advantages that are becoming big ones. He's only able to far from max range.
There they are. Flash ulti. Yike coming in over the top. Paranoia claims Yagao. It's a 3 ulti. Broken Blade still has a little bit of that cooldown left in the Ragnarok. G2 wants that back before they fight, and I think BLG wants exactly the opposite.
Exactly, BLG so good at punishing missing cooldowns. They will force here, but Hans is pushing mid, so at the very least, G2 is gonna get that tier 1 for free. BLG, though, might end up in a fight because Broken Blade about to have that ulti. Here he comes.
Yikes, ready to jump in with a Paranoia. Mickey goes in for the claw. He finds a lockdown onto 2. They want to burst him down, but they won't find him just yet. Bear goes for the kill. Pop blows up. Caps found everybody, but is it going to be enough? He gets the kill on Yagao. Hansama goes back over the wall, but Ben hunts him down. Broken Blade and Yike back over onto the Dragon. This is going to be taken very low. It's claimed by Broken Blade. They're on soul point, but at what cost? Broken Blade cuts down Ben. Elk is melee range against the Olaf. He flashes away, but he still puts the bullets through him. Caps, can he find any more? Holy cow, what a team.
And that secure from Broken Blade really makes such a difference. And now, this is not much defense here with that low tower.
Nope, Yagao tries to get something back, but honestly, G2 have bullied him this.
He tries to step forward. There's going to be saplings in every brush. It will make things very, very difficult. And you know that Caps is on the flank, but they've spotted him.
He's trying to go in. He gets knocked back by Yagao. Pop of the Stasis trying to stay alive, but now it's going to be Ben in the middle of everybody. Hans grabbing the assassination on the BLG mid laner. Ben tries to stand and fight. It's Mickey traded away 1-for-1 so far. Ben wants to slice and dice, but he can't get away just yet. Now he finally will. Broken Blade trying to finish off the enemy top laner as BLG wants to regroup and peel the Olaf away. They can't kill him. He's so damn tanky. Elk with the ult. He's going to pop the Guardian Angel from the Nocturne as now he's firing back on the Olaf. He wants to kill him to On, but Broken Blade can't do it. Elf's going over the wall. He's trying to outfight it. Can he hit the damage? Ben with a stun into Hans, but instead he gets brought down himself. Caps with a shutdown. Void Seeker finds Elf, who now has to retreat. It's 2 dead on BLG.
Really respectful of that. Caps just dancing back and forth, always trying to threaten the engage here, popping out those clones, keeping BLG scared. BLG don't have the confidence to actually fully step forward. They're not really getting any chip damage at all down on the tower because they know they could get engaged on.
It's all about Elk and Caps. Elk tries to get away, but he's going to be knocked into the Guardian Angel as soon as the fight begins.
Hans.
Now they want to turn back onto Hans. He's killed off. Elk hops back over the wall. He's ready to kite it out. G2 are collapsing. Ben gets the kill back over onto Mickey as Broken Blade wants to protect Caps. Elk is unstoppable. G2 have crumbled. The fight was long and arduous, but BLG have triumphed. Caps gets a shutdown, and maybe he can save the game.
Let's see, it's Caps in a 1v3. He's gotta hold on. But to make the call, do we try to fight into this? Do we just try to give it up and defend to the Nexus? How long can we hold on? Because they need to thin this wave as much as possible.
Nature's Grasp flies out. Yike blocks it with Spell Shield. TP coming in. They're going to kill on before anything else happens. Han Sama's on a rampage. And Broken Blade leads the charge. Elf's knocking it away. And Caps throws the ball up into the air. Yagao will not stop it. G2 will not go down without a fight. Quadra kill for Han Sama.
They're trying to go for the Penta, but it is over. It is done. G2 have won. Here comes Hans. He wants that Penta. Give it to him. He deserves it.
Hans trying to chase them. Yagao trying. It's not going to matter. The Nexus will fall. It's all theatrics at this point for the Pentakill. Hans won't get there. He's still trying to chase it. Yagao gets out, but the series goes on. We're going to game 3!
Thank you for watching until the end. These were some of the best Caps moments from Worlds 2023. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.